Hey, David.
Hey, Vince.
I know you said Georgie in goal tonight, but is the rest of the lineup the same as we saw the other night?
No, not sure yet. Still got a couple things pending here. We will know a clearer picture this afternoon what our lineup will look like.
Is that related to Heedle at all?
No. Heedle won't be in the lineup tonight.
Hi, David.
Hi, Mo.
You mentioned the need to be mentally sharper a lot yesterday. Do you think when the team has played like that, it's been because of the craziness of this season or maybe the outside noise that has happened off the ice? And how have you addressed playing mentally sharper in the room recently?
Yeah, I think there could be a variety of reasons why we weren't mentally sharp the other night. There's been a lot going on, but that's a responsibility of the players and the coaching staff to make sure that stuff doesn't get in the way of us performing to the level that we need to perform at. And, we did a lot of good things the other night, but again, I thought it was a little bit looked like last year where we did some good things but really shot ourselves in the foot too often, and that hasn't happened much this year. So, we've got to get back to playing that sound, structured game, as we all referred to in Washington, and we just haven't done it consistent enough lately. There's been too much peaks and valleys over the last week and a half. We've had a good one and a bad one and a good one and a bad one, so we've got to find that consistency.
David,
Dan?
how's Lafreniere doing? How do you think he's come along right now? I know the production isn't where you want or he would want it to be, but how do you think he's been? How's he playing?
I think he's playing well. I think there's certainly progress in his game. He had some real good shifts against Philly. He's practicing harder. Again, it's obviously everybody points to the first pick overall, and there's a ton of pressure on these guys, but it's a hard league at 18, 19 years old. It really is. And, he's learning the game. He's wants to learn it. He's always coachable, looking to ways to improve, and takes coaching well. So I just like the direction his game's going in.
David, how did it work out that Hayek wound up on the right side?
You talk to these guys about what position they like to be on, and that's something that he said he felt comfortable doing with him and Boteto. So, that's kind of how it played out. We've talked about the difficulties of playing the left and the right side, and with that pairing, that's kind of how it played out.
The Islanders beat the Bruins last night. It's their third win over the Bruins. Are there lessons? I'm sure you watched the game. I mean, what lessons do you take from the Islanders in terms of their approach against, or whatever they did against the Bruins, or have done?
Yeah, I think no matter who you play, you're always watching other games and trying to see why teams are successful when they are, and taking bits and pieces from everybody's game. And obviously that team's built in a manner where they're very structured. They're an old, mature team. They don't beat themselves. They're very patient. And I've mentioned this before when we play them. Those are the things that we need to do a better job of in our game. And we didn't learn anything new about the Islanders last night, that's for sure.
David, when you say things are pending, could you guys be calling anybody up?
No.